The thing that I enjoy most about working at Bryan is the teamwork, the camaraderie, and most of all the people here.
From being a student to being a patient to being an employee, it's just constantly been a family feeling.
I get to work with all different people across the organization and learn new things all along the way, and so it's always different, and I love that about my job.
The culture at Bryan is very tangible. I feel like you walk through the doors, you can feel it. You can feel the love and the support that everyone is working towards in providing excellent patient care and just an excellent work environment as well.
Anyone is struggling or needs extra help, people step up and do it, and there's no question about it. There's no grumbling. It's just a very positive teamwork, and we're there to help each other out and to make sure that everyone gets done what needs to be done.
No matter where you are in the organization, no matter what entity you are in, you're going to feel welcomed because people are looking at you and they're saying hello. And I find that to be unique as far as a culture, and I think that it's a wonderful thing that we do here at Bryan Health.
The core value that I feel like I connect the most with is know the way, show the way. I feel like in my position with matching volunteers with departments and fulfilling roles, that we can help find what that person is looking for in volunteering.
I would say enjoy the journey is my favorite core value. I think it's so important for everybody to think about ways to make sure that the journey that we're on, that there are things that you can find joy in. And that's something that I strive for every day. I actually have that in my office. I have a sign that says enjoy the journey.
My favorite core value is the care like crazy, because I've seen so many people live that out here. And there are so many people that come to mind when I think about that, and all the extra time and energy and love they put into their work, and it's really inspiring to see that.
By being a patient, I know the scared feeling that can come with the unknown, but by being a nurse now and having that impact on the patient of just letting them know that they're not alone and we're here with every step of the way is so rewarding.
It just goes back to my personal nursing philosophy of treating my patients like I want my family to be treated, and really just going above and beyond that extra mile just to be able to help them and provide some comfort.
Even though I might not be impacting the patient directly, I'm impacting the morale and the well-being of our employees, which in turn impacts our patients. And it's really rewarding to see them benefit from the projects that we do.
The most memorable moments for me are when I can see a volunteer encouraged in their role by staff, also enjoying their role and feeling fulfilled in the volunteer role that I've helped place them in.
I was able to take care of a patient that went through a similar scenario and story as to mine, and knowing that I could provide support and comfort in a very scary time it was very beautiful for both the patient and I.
One of my favorite moments at Bryan Health has to be our event that we do with Cookies with Santa. And I am privileged to be able to work with a group of great people to put that event on. But seeing families come in that I work with every day, but seeing their children all excited to see Santa, the fact that we're able to give back to our employees in that way is a very rewarding piece of the work that I do every day.
It pushes me to be a better nurse and to stay up to date with all of the the new protocols and the technology of how to better treat our patients. And it definitely gave me the confidence of going back to school and getting my doctorate.
Having that positive attitude and that culture that Bryan has of one team, one purpose, that positivity kind of just ices that. And so take that positivity wherever I can go in my professional life and personal life.
I do consider Bryan Health as my family, and anytime anything happens in your personal life, you lean on your family, and I have certainly leaned on my family these last 5 years, and feel grateful that I've had the opportunity to learn and grow as a person, but also as a professional.